give you a small piece of this caciocavallo, and I'm going to let you grate me some of that on the cheese grater. Well, today we're going to make some very simple dishes to go with wine, and since Leonardo is an expert about this, I invited him into the kitchen to help me with the recipes today. And the first thing we're going to do, Leonardo, we're going to make a stuffed pepper dish. And I'm going to use these peppers because, I don't know, do you have a garden? Do you grow peppers like that in your garden?
I have a garden, but I don't have green thumbs.
You don't have, well, we have green peppers for you, so that's even better. So what he's doing is grating some caciocavallo cheese. This is a cow's milk cheese, and we know this is a cheese from southern Italy, right?
That's right. There is a lot of this caciocavallo in Sicily.
In Sicily, in Molise,
Right.
and in Campania. And this is the cheese that we're going to use as part of the filling for our peppers. So I want about a cup of the cheese, so grate me up about a cup. And then for peppers like this, you can find these in the grocery store. Or if you have them in your garden, you get them out of your garden. And the filling for this is not only the cheese, but we also are going to have some arborio rice with this. Now, usually we think of arborio rice that goes with risotto, right?
Right.
But today we're using it in a filling. And so here, before you came over, I cooked some arborio rice, you see, just in a little bit of chicken stock, just some chicken stock. And now I can take it out, and I'm going to put it into a bowl because that's going to be part of our filling. Now we've got plenty of rice here, more than we need to do to 3 peppers, but we're going to show you how you can prepare these ahead of time, and then you can use them to fill 6 to 8 peppers. And then with that, we want to have, of course, some salt. Not too much because we know there's salt in the cheese, right? And how about a grinding of pepper? Get that in. I'm going to move this out of the way now. Little grinding of pepper. And I know you're already thinking about what kind of wine is going to go with this. So I'm going to have you mix that around. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil in there. So there's a little bit of olive oil. So why don't you mix that around? And before we put that into our peppers, I want to have some fresh flat leaf parsley. And I'm going to put that in. Now you can mix that around a little bit, get that mixed well. And now that's our filling. And now, a mano, we take this mixture right over the bowl, just like this, with clean hands, and we stuff these peppers. Now this is just one thing you could do. You could put a different kind of filling in here if you wanted to put a meat filling in, like a sausage filling, or if you wanted to use other vegetables, you could. So I pack the pepper like that, and then I take the top that I took right off, you see, and put it right in the pan like that to cover it. So now why don't you do one? And these are going to cook for about 25, 30 minutes, just depends on your oven. And they're ready when the peppers are soft and they have a little bit of brown look to them, and then they're ready to serve. So I'm going to put mine in here and get my little top, put that on, and you put your top on. And look at how easy that is. Very simple. Okay, so now can you hand me the olive oil over there, right over there? There's some olive oil. We're going to give this just a little drizzle, just to keep these peppers moist while they're baking. Here they are, all baked and ready to eat. And they're nice and soft.